talk about Marcus, never live in vain. Brother Marcus, never live in vain. If you follow that man words, you will live again. If you follow that man words, you will live again. Talk about Marcus, never live in vain. Good God, Marcus, never live in vain. And if you follow that man words, you will live again. And if you follow that man words, you will live again. Teaches us to respect the brother Malcolm X. Man like Jomo Kenyatta too. Teaches us to respect man like Nelson Mandela, and all like his colleague them too. Let me hear you talk about Marcus, never live in vain. May God, brother Marcus, never live in vain. And if you follow that man words, you live again. You follow? And if you follow that man words, you will live again. One. Teach us among all that we are competitive, inferior to none, if not superior to some. Teaches the poor man to be noble, and the unjust man to be upright in themselves. Let me hear you talk about Marcus, never live in vain. My brother Marcus, never live in vain. And if you follow that man words, you live again. You follow? And if you follow that man words, you live again. Teaches us to love our sisters, stretch a helping hand to our brothers too. Teaches the poor man to be ambitious, to look forward to the light of a great future. Got to talk about Marcus, never live in vain. Brother Marcus, never live in vain. And if you follow that man words, you live again. You follow it. If you follow that man words, you live again. You follow that man words, you live again. If you follow that man words, you live again. Teaches that there is a brighter day from the upright people within themselves. Teachers of the boys and girls of tomorrow, the lawyers and doctors for us to see. We got to talk about Marcus, never live in vain. Marcus, never live in vain. Tell I man, what Babylon and his wickedness and his wicked ways. Cry Rasta, the sons of Israel and the daughter of Zion, to be mindful of this wickedness and abomination. Why worry about them when we can pray them off? Leave them before the eyes of Jah. Why worry about them when you can pray them off? We have got lots of things to do. Why worry about them when we can pray them off? when we can pray them off. There's no need to sit down, crying yourself to a frazzle. Tell me why. Resting your hands on your jaw, telling and showing the world that you are considering. Tell me why. And from the time you know you're doing nothing wrong before the eyes of Jah Rastafari, then there are lots of things you can sit and talk with Jah about. Don't worry, don't worry. Why worry about them when you can pray them off? The longest liver will see the most. Why worry about them when you can pray them off? If at all you're being forsaken by your mother, Daddy don't want to see you around the house because of your dreadlocks at all. Tell me why. But if then before the eyes of Jah you know you're doing nothing that is wicked to your brothers and sisters, then you know you're free within yourself, free to love one another. Why worry about them when you can pray them off? Lord, why worry about them when you can pray them off? Every day you get up, sit down, fretting yourself, slender like a thread. And the features of a duppy doesn't lie in the coffin, but it lay on you. Tell me why. Why worry about them when you can pray them off? Brothers and sisters, why worry about them when you can pray them off? If at all you're being forsaken by your mother, tell me why. Daddy don't want to see you around the house because of your dreadlocks at all. Oh, tell me why. But from deep within you know you've got sweet love in your hearts for all. All you've got to do is muscle up and give thanks and praise. Hear me when I say, why worry about them when you can pray them off? Why worry? Why worry? Why worry about them when you can pray them off? There's no need for that. Why worry about them when you can pray? Jah Rastafari, thunderable God, ruler of Zion and earth, worthy to be praised from the uprising of the sun and the setting of the same, O Jah Rastafari. There was a marriage in a Cana. There was a marriage in a Cana. 'cause I'm original Kenyan. King Selassie and his mother was there. Now when the wine was sharing, now when the wine was sharing, it grieves me to my heart and I've got to protest and speak out. Oh, when I turn my eyes and see the wickedness that Babylon been carrying on. Oh, when I turn my eyes and see the way that they handle the people in the streets. Oh, that I am wings like a dove. Fly to the hills and be at rest. Oh, that I am wings like a dove. I will fly. Take it from me. Oh, that I am wings like a dove. Fly to the hills and be at rest. Oh, that I am wings like a dove. I will fly. Oh, when I turn and look around and see people drinking dirty water like that. Oh, when I turn around and see how much food waste a government owes. Oh, that I am wings like a dove. Fly to the hills and be at rest. Oh, that I am wings like a dove. I will fly. Take this serious. Oh, that I am wings like a dove. Fly to the hills and be at rest. Oh, that I am wings like a dove. I will fly. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. Oh, that I am wings like a dove. Fly to the hills and be at rest. Oh, that I am wings like a dove. I will fly. When you feel the Spirit, Lord. Oh, that I am wings like a dove. Fly to the hills and be at rest. Oh, that I am wings like a dove. I will fly. Oh, when I look around and see where people are not being respected. Oh, when I turn my eyes and see education is deteriorated. Oh, that I am wings like a dove. Fly to the hills and be at rest. Oh, that I am wings like a dove. I would fly. I want your rock and come in, yeah. Oh, that I am wings like a dove. Fly to the hills and be at rest. Oh, that I am wings like a dove. I will fly. Oh, that I am wings like a dove. Hey, fly to the hills and be at rest, Lord. Oh, that I am wings like a dove. I will fly. Oh, that I have wings. Oh, that I have wings like a dove. I would fly to the hills. Oh, that I have wings like a dove. I would fly. Oh, when I turn my eyes and look and see how much starvation stand up. Hungry stand up like man, and white squall mad fi cut them throat. Oh, that I have wings like a dove. Fly to the hills and be at rest. Oh, that I have wings like a dove. I will fly. So make we sing it together. Oh, that I have wings like a dove. Fly to the hills and be at rest. Oh, that I have wings like a dove. I will fly. Oh, that I have wings like a dove. Fly to the hills and be at rest. Oh, that I have wings like a dove. I will fly. Talking about freedom for the young and old, youth, men and babies, old ladies and gentlemen. Once we were working in the rain, working all day in vain. But one day my way freedom came, and I've got to stand up and see for myself. Freedom time again, freedom time, freedom time again, freedom time, freedom time again, oh God, freedom time, freedom time again, freedom time. Look at the size of our sledgehammer. Every day we got to bear it in our hands. Look at the size of a pickaxe. We got to work it daily on the plantation. Good God. Freedom time again. Freedom time. Freedom time again. Freedom time. Freedom time again, Lord. Freedom time. Freedom time again. Freedom time. Talking about freedom, a lot of people don't want to hear this. Some say their country is well developed, and yet there is a quarters that they shit up. I spring from the Isle of Springs. I run reggae and I run things. Come. Freedom time again. Freedom time. Freedom time again. Freedom time. Freedom time again, Lord. Freedom time. Freedom time again. Freedom time. When I come to think about slavery, they slave from old man even to babies. And when I take a stop, they want everybody to live in shock. But our knowledge exceeds us way above that. We are talking about freedom time again. Freedom time. Freedom time again. Freedom time. Freedom time at last. Freedom time. Freedom time again. Freedom time. It's time for everyone to be free. Talking about everyone, even you and me. There is no more years and days to spend crying about the things that you don't know. We want to be free. Freedom time again. Freedom time. Freedom time again. Freedom time. Shout it. Freedom time again. Freedom time. Freedom time again. Freedom time. But Rasta, listen there. Check, 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 check. Listen to Rasta. Reggae play over church, man. But wait, it's party time inside the church. Why you ask the sister just a go round, so watch her, she have the rhythm. Walking up along the church side one day, when I hear the minister start to say, youth man, rise up, pick up your instrument and play. But I want you to play the song in a rubber way. Rock of ages clay for me. let me hide my little self in thee. Let your water and his word out of the rubber-dub side flow. Let me hear you ask him, say, who taught you to play it in a rubber-dub style? Who taught you to play it in a rubber-dub style? Minister of religion, who taught you to play it in a rubber-dub style? Who taught you to play it in a rubber-dub style? You want to sing again? Holy Father, won't you please take my hand? Won't you lead me to a wonderland? Precious Lord, take my hands to paradise. That's what Pastor and Sister dance and say. Let me hear you ask him, say, who taught you to play it in a rubber-dub style? Who taught you to play it in a rubber-dub style? Passy. Who taught you to play it in a rubber-dub style? Who taught you to play it in a rubber-dub style? Draw music, Rasta. When I survey the wondrous cross, he say, on which the Prince of Glory died. Boy, I am a man. Up on the rubber-dub horse, the person got to take a ride. Him nah no rhythm down there for himself. Let me hear you ask him, say, who taught you to play it in a rubber-dub style? Who taught you to play it in a rubber-dub style? A Rasta. Who taught you to play it in a rubber-dub style? Who taught you to play it in a rubber-dub style? There shouldn't be no sex, he said, before marriage. Yet he's committing fornication. And if you see my sister Lana by night, you fret. For Jesus wept and wet to Peter's crep. Oh, who taught you to play it in a rubber-dub style? Who taught you to play it in a rubber-dub style? Rasta rule the bass. Who taught you to play it in a rubber-dub style? What's this week, move your foot, much agony. Hi. Rastafari that look on you. Naya Bingi will be chanting tonight. You could have screw, tell you blue. Your conscience a look on you. Naya Bingi will be chanting tonight. Light up the fire to light up your chalice. Naya Bingi will be chanting tonight. Fire to light up your chalice. Naya Bingi will be chanting tonight. You eat last night and your sister never eat at all. Watch that. Naya Bingi will be chanting tonight. You rob the poor and needy for the rich and greedy. Naya Bingi will be chanting tonight. We caught. Look out, and Naya Bingi will be chanting tonight. No pardon. Look out, cutthroat rot. Naya Bingi will be chanting tonight. Eat and drink, hey. And Naya Bingi will be cup full. Now your bingy will be chanting tonight. You coulda feel like you're bad and have 10,000 guns. And now your bingy will be chanting tonight. Look out, we caught. You know your bingy will be chanting tonight. Look out, not to the gobala your yard. Now your bingy will be chanting tonight. With a bad lamb until you cannot burn no more. And now your bingy will be chanting tonight. With a work ukanda until you cannot work no more. Now your bingy will be chanting tonight. African, give out that. Light up the fire, to light up the chalice. Now your bingy will be chanting tonight. Make up the fire, to light up the chalice. And now your bingy will be chanting tonight. Would a smile like a mustard seed, or even wheat seed. And now your bingy will be chanting tonight. Even I say, now your bingy will be chanting tonight. From top to bottom, now your bingy will be chanting tonight. Whoa, what a joy and we're going to rest there. Whoa, look at them come with them machete and them gun. Them come to chop them and reap what them no sow. Whoa, I want to go in the early morning and Rasta got the field work. Coming to the mountains, sight I and I grandfather, planting marijuana, now make no war. Come with your disrespect, take away I chalice, carry gun or camp yard. And when you reach the camp yard, you mash up I Koji, and the whole of Rasta we gonna run. You know why? If you never sell it, how come you coulda tell I how much a pound for it? Hear this? Early morning, the man in the parade. Road rest and road never come. Hide the man, hide the country. Come with your disrespect. Start boy up my grandfather. All I'm pulling all over. Take my sister Mary from round the fire. Here I've gone to prison, gone plant wire. Come into the mountains. Sight I and my grandfather planting marijuana. Now make no war. I love the birds, them. The birds love the Rasta. We reap marijuana together. Why you come to the mountains? Trouble like my grandfather planting marijuana, now make no war. We narrow. Adopted from King Solomon, this marijuana granted to the hands of black man. Now and then we smoke it, another time we boil it. Good for all sickness and pain. Come into the mountains, sight I and my grandfather planting marijuana. Now make the war. Go back a station, I come to save creation. free marijuana at large. Go back a station, troublesome policeman. We planting marijuana, now make no war. Coming to the mountains, like my grandfather. Leave no trouble when no trouble you. Stop with your disrespect. Then you mean to tell me, say, wait. Them can't ease off little of the pressure now off of the people, but sure. Too much pressure on the people, said it's too much. Too much pressure on poor people, said it's too much, Lord. Too much pressure on poor people, said it's too much, Lord. Too much pressure on the people, said it's too much. Hear this now. Children to go to school, it's a lot of pressure. Pressure, pressure. Supermarket to go, it's another pressure. Pressure, pressure. Monthly rent to pay, it's a pressure. Pressure, pressure. Government and people to deal with, it's a pressure. But I tell you, man, too much pressure on the people, said it's too much. The Lord of God, I hear me tell you, say, too much pressure on the people, said it's too much. Too much pressure on the people, said it's too much for too long. Too much pressure on the people, said it's too much talk, y'all. Pressure drop. If you're going to buy a pants, that's a pressure. Pressure, pressure. Inside the store, they are selling it too dear. Have a girl, that's another pressure. Maybe miserable. Years of that you just can't take it. Give me the man. Too much pressure on the people, said it's too much. God, oh. Too much pressure on the people, said it's too much. What apartheid. Too much pressure on the people, said it's too much. Lord of God. Too much pressure on the people, said it's too much. And when you take a stop, them a look for a big man a street, I call them boy. And if you not do with them, where them want you to do them, tell us say you're soft. House rent to pay, it's a lot of pressure. Pressure, pressure. Car license to pay, it's another pressure too. Pressure, pressure. Sometime I've got to change my license plate or registration. That's not good at all for this nation, boss. Too much pressure on the people, say it's too much. Take it off. Too much pressure on the people, say it's too much. You just step on me back. Too much pressure on the people, say it's too much. You are dicks. Too much pressure on the people, say it's too much. Things not raised by day again. But as you sleep, it raised by night. I must say ghost. And even pan poor people, them are balling the ghetto, them raise chicken back. And that's all me can buy for my hack. Too much pressure on the people, said it's too much, God. Too much pressure on the people, said it's too much. and start making coffee and tea. Let me sing the chorus to you, bud. Sitting on the grass, there's near an English fireplace, waiting for the next hour sunshine to come. Oh Lord, I thank you. Sitting on the grass, there's near an English fireplace, waiting for the real Jamaica sunshine to come in the north of England. It was Jimmy and Johnny